Everybody, and I hope you're having a great Friday morning and you get the weekend. And it's hard to believe it's May and we've got about a month of school and then we're done. Okay, so what we're going to do today, this short video, not teaching you much new things. I'm just going over what I'm going to evaluate on your Pong game. I want you to take it where we are with the Pong game and come up with a couple new features. The more features, the better, but at least one new feature. So it should do something different than what I have shown you. When I'm doing that is to see how much you can program on your own. Copying my code, listing it down, and having the code run is one achievement, but a much deeper, richer achievement is to design and make the game do what you want to do with it. All right, so you're going to get this Pong game rubric. You're going to make a copy of it. I want you to save it with your new name of Pong game rubric and your name. So mine would be Pong game rubric, Tom Dubik, and upload it to the Google Drive with the file, source file, so I can play the game. All right, so let's go through it, what we want to have in your game. Does your game have the following? 2 paddles, 1 ball, 1 net. That's the minimum. Feature, add multiple balls in your game. That could be something you do. Change the color of the balls. Those are all kinds of things. You're going to list unique features on there. There's nothing in there says you only have to play with that. So make sure you consider new ideas. Does the ball bounce? Does the ball bounce off the ceiling and floor? For some reason that keeps wanting to recorrect for me on this. I'm not sure why, but we're going to say off. Does the ball bounce off the paddles? Do you show the scores of the players? Does the scores go up when the opposing player misses the shot? Do you announce a winner when the score reaches 10? Those are all the minimum things you need to do. Can you come up with more cool things in your game? What new features are unique to the game? Like I just sat there and said, you could have enter it where multiple things, colors change, announcements of the winner. You don't have to have necessarily 1 ball. You might speed it up. You might have the ball randomly show up on places. So give me the features that you're going to start doing with this. Clearly, the more features and the better features impact this. How have you now? Let's get into your code itself now. That's your game. You add new features to the game. I want to also look at your underlying code. Did you use comments? Comments should help you explain your code and act as a reminder when you return to your program. While you do not have most comment every time, you should include comments with most of your code. You have variables. Are the variables clearly defined? Name of the variables contribute to understanding the code. You know, I don't want to see a lot of one-letter variables. What system variables did you use in your program? What did processing provide? Conditional statements. Did you use an if, or else statements? All right. Did you use while loops and for loops? What events did you use in your code? What other events are out there that you used on your code? List those. So make sure I have these. Some of these are lists, so that way we know. Functions. What default processing functions did you use? Those that come, we've learned some of those. The rect for rectangles, text we just learned recently. What other functions? Did you use any for the first time to make your new features? Custom. How many custom functions did you create? If you have several lines of code, probably should go into a function whenever possible. We've made some ball move and those kinds. Did you use custom functions whenever possible? Did you make any unique custom functions of your own design? So, did you make any custom functions of your own design? So, in other words, not just the functions that I taught you how to make in class. Did you make any? What are they? So I know. All right? So, again, copy the spreadsheet. Work on your game, improve it, copy the spreadsheet. Make sure you're looking at it. Make sure you have everything on there. If you do have everything on this rubric that I've got for you right here, you're going to do super duper. All right, everybody? So you have yourself a great Friday.